We are back, and today we're going to work with the MCX Rattler. This will be a continuation of my weapon showcase. So we just did all the SMGs, and I think the Vector is king, but if you watch my gameplay, they're all usable. They could all be played with, especially if you build them up similar to how I've done. So again, MCX Rattler, this one I found in Raid. I rebuilt it. So I've got a AR-15 folding buffer mount here for the MCX. I've got the A2 buffer tube and the Viper stock because that is the best ergo and recoil combo you can get as far as stocks go for any weapon. I am running the MCX Canebrake handguard, which gets you a little bit longer handguard on the Rattler. Running the standard 5.5 by 5 inch barrel with the hybrid 46. I like the hybrid 46 because one, you don't need a muzzle brake, which that means it doesn't double down on hurting your ergo stats. So it doesn't produce as low of a recoil, but it doesn't hurt your ergo stats. And for me, the ergo is pretty important because I like a weapon to handle fast and smooth. With that, the pistol grip doesn't add anything, but I like the way the Dana Defense one looked. Has a nice transition. And then for a balance of recoil reduction and ergo, I ended up with the BCM Gunfighter Mod 3 foregrip. And that is my Rattler, currently running the UH1 sight. So ergo 44, recoil 19. These stats here are all standard. But you can run the Rattler in the secondary slot, even though it is a 5.56 weapon firing the FMJ ammunition here in Incursion Red River. Alright, so everything is tier 3. In order to get the MCX Rattler, you actually need your UX at tier 4. I just ran a raid a little bit ago, so my UX has dropped down because I did an IGC raid to keep my IGC at tier 3. And the biggest thing that I get from IGC is I like that hybrid 46 suppressor. So if I want to purchase them regularly, IGC has got to be at tier 3. Alright, so let's try to grab a quick little mission here. I think I am going to go within, let's look at the rewards. That one's too long. Radar jammers at radar tower, and we get an AK-74. We'll take that. I need to survive one more raid to get these two done. I have a stack of fuel cans ready to go for these. And if I see some food supply items, I'll grab some along the way. So let's go ahead and do those. Select our map position. We got 9:27 a.m. We'll go ahead and deploy on that. Alright, so as you can see, I've upgraded a little bit. I've got a new camera. I'm running the camera on this video mostly as a test. I've been trying to make sure my voice syncs up with the actual camera footage, and I think I've got it pretty close now, but I'm live recording this, so we'll see how the recording goes. Let me know what you all think about the camera. You know, I'm here to get to know you all, give you all an opportunity to get to know me. And from my understanding, that's how all this works. Got a nice little early sun here. MCX Rattler looking good. And we have spawned in the village. This is the newly added area over here on the quarry map. Got footsteps. Where's he going? Bam, headshot. Off to a good start with the Rattler. Oop, I missed it. Let's try it again. There it is. Oh, getting some glitches. Block. So in case you all are wondering, I'll show you real quick. Go to gameplay. I am playing on the standard high settings. Nothing custom. This is what the dev's idea of hard is. And I appreciate that, so I'm going to go ahead and run it. Village is actually my least favorite spawn. Although there's a lot of boxes down here to start off with, you're kind of cornered getting out of here. So I kind of gotta cheese it a little bit to make sure I get out of the village area safely. You know, because it's always about us as the player having the advantage. Let me see what this guy had. And he's just got a JTAC, but he's got some FMJ. I'll grab because I might need some of that later. Alright. So when you're leaving village, you have guys that spawn over there next to that little checkpoint area. And then you've got two places here by this tower and... Oh, there goes one. He's walking away. We missed him. Got another one there. One. Is this guy coming back out? That's two. That's three. We'll hit a reload, repack. But see, if I would have just went out of this wall, I could have been getting attacked by multiple angles. Which make this much more challenging. Just JTAC. Nothing special. Got two bodies down there to check, but I hear voices up here. There's two down there. Ouch. I didn't mean to jump off like that. Grab that. I zeroed that guy's SL rigger. I would have used it to carry stuff out. Alright, let's take a look. We got to take jammers to the radar tower, which is straight up ahead of us there. Check this, this is empty. Alright, we're going to check the loot boxes over here real quick. Glock mag. Nothing special here. Another one in the jungle down here. Gonna push up on the right side here so that I have this wall to help me out. Birds are loud, but I don't hear any footsteps. Seems to be pretty good. Alright, so we're going to pull off the mount so it keeps the sight. Drop that rear sight, throw that on there in case I need an extra weapon. Get this open. Check this box. I think the other plant is up here. Yep. Memory's working today. Alright. So I guess we'll continue to push. We'll go up to warehouse and maybe we'll hit factory. We're about 11 minutes into the recording here. And I like to keep them around 20 to 30 minutes tops on these raids. Check my mags. There we go. Another stack of FMJ there. I was kind of short on FMJ in the hideout, so I'll pick up some extra. Ooh, that guy hit me. Hit a painkiller. Positive he shot me with an AK. Yep. It's always an AK guy. Alright, so we're going to push down here, checking our lanes. We're going to wrap around up here. This loot box. We're stopping, we're listening for footsteps, we're catching all our corners. Lots of empty weapons boxes. Alright, from here we'll push up to what I call the rusty silo and on into factory, and hopefully we'll get some nice close engagements up here around factory. where the Rattler should shine. Out of stamina. We just got MP5s. We're getting some of that DLSS artifacting. Hopefully they get that figured out. I have to check to see if NVIDIA put out another driver update, because about 3 drivers ago we didn't have any problems with that in this game. Something about it with UE5 and DLSS. Oh, look at that. 3 headshots with the Rattler. Alright. Couldn't get a headshot on that guy. But it is not a great ranged weapon, so we saw where it exceeds its range capability. Got that one though. Somebody's pushing me from that building. That was quick, huh? Oh, oh. A lot of bodies over there. I'll have to come back and check them later. Apparently the Rattler's quiet because they're not reacting when I'm shooting at other guys nearby. But there's a lot of guys over here for first time in a while. Alright, we're going to keep working the perimeter. Stopping, listening. Got some guys out front over here somewhere. Where's this guy? Ooh, that's a nice AK. Let's move all these down here. This guy just has a another M4. Alright, so there's some fog rolling in. When the fog rolling in, it does actually help you in this game. I'm going to go ahead and check these weapon boxes over here. MP5, fuel can. I hear footsteps. Go ahead and check this. We'll take that UH-1. I think he's... Oop, oop, oop. Let's not die on the recording here. It's fast. Somebody's down behind those cargo containers. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and check this because those guys aren't pushing. Not sure where these guys went to. Oh, he's got a PL. take this SL rig too. Alright. Lots of MP5 guys. Gotta hit those headshots. It's just another M4. But he's got a V4 vest. Alright, so Incursion Red River, you got to keep your eyes open, and you got to be faster than the AI. That is my two biggest pieces of advice. If you look at the factors for the AI that you can change in custom difficulty, they're all based around timing, or the percentage of which they can see you, or the percentage of which their accuracy is. I don't even really worry about detection distance anymore. Hear a lot of people on the Discord talking about how they feel like they get heard from a mile away. Now that we have footsteps, that doesn't really bother me at all. When we couldn't hear footsteps, it was a problem. We had problems with AI spawning right behind you, and that was not a fun experience. But right now, this game's in a pretty dang good state for still being in pre-alpha. The devs are working on more content as we speak and more fine-tuning as well. So the AI are going to get tuned more. The optimization is going to get tuned more. You can see I have some artifacting going on, which is I think it's a NVIDIA problem more so than a Incursion problem. Because we didn't experience this until the last couple driver updates from NVIDIA. Alright, do some quick rearranging real quick. Ooh, that's bad. Alright. Does not like when I go into my inventory there, it seems. Check this guy out here. He's just got an AK. How many of those do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6 of those. We need 3 more food containers. I'm going to run back over here to the cage. There's one more weapon crate over there that we did not hit. Ooh, that DLS stutter is... Oop, there's a food container there. We need another one of those. Yep. So with all that stuttering, I figured it'd be another empty box, but oh, that we can use though. So it seems like some areas prompt it, and that's when this stutter gets real bad. And factory has always been one of the worst spots. There we go. I think that makes 6 food containers, so I think we got all the assets needed for one of those challenges as well. Out of stamina. I don't remember checking this one. Probably because it's empty. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Got pretty much a full pack. Got a couple new vests. All our ammo's good. And let's do a final closing on the MCX Rattler. So the MCX Rattler, pull it back out. Pretty good deal. It plays kind of the in-between of an SMG and an AR. It lets you use it in the secondary slot, which is a nice feature because it allows you to pick up more primaries. You know, it would have been nice to find a SCAR-L or an MCX or something like that by another M4A1, but there's nothing wrong with the M4 in this game. So my MCX Rattler build, we use the MCX cane brake handguard, the Mod 3 grip. I'm using the mini flashlight. I've got it mounted on top. Nice thing about this Mod 3 grip is you don't need to put a rail on there, so you can direct mount it to the handguard. No extra pieces. You got to have the MCX folding buffer mount, the A2 buffer tube, and the Strike Industries Viper Mod 1 stock. Alright, once you drop all those pieces, for looks, because the handgun or the pistol grips offer no additional stats in this game, I like the Danger Defense, and this is where you get the 19 recoil, the 44 ergo, and it plays nice, clean, fast as you saw in the game. ADS is nice and quick, and allows me to hit those headshots on the fly. I got so many weapons built already. I'm not really worried about what I picked up there. Not worried about the clock. Nice to have a couple extras around. Let's go ahead and stack some of these up. Alright, so I've already got my 6 and 6. Grabbed one extra. 2 nice vests to do some builds on later. Go over to ammo. I don't need an MP5 mag. Alright, so I didn't check what the total value of that raid was before I started moving stuff, but you can see my V4 took some hits, but I picked up a couple new ones, so we just dragged our stuff over to the new one. sell that, put that on. Rearrange this. You got to have one slot open so that you can run the 4 mags, and your mags will stay on your vest when you reload. But that's all I got for you. This video ended up running a little longer. Tell me what you think about having the cam up. Tell me what you think about the quality of my voice on the new boom mic. And hope you all enjoy it. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll keep bringing more IRR content. Thanks for stopping by, and I will catch you all next time. Have a good one.